In this video, I'll walk you through the solar system view in the mechanics lab of virtual physics. You could also enter through a worksheet link, and that will help you have everything set up to start with. I'll show you the most generic view here so you can get your students started. If I want to choose all of the planets, you don't need to use them all at once, but you can put them all on your tray in the stockroom and then return to the lab. You'll set it up by just dragging planets out onto the table. You can drag out as many planets as you want. Say you're interested in Earth and Mars. They look teeny, so it may help to zoom them up to get them a false size but easier to see. You can change what data you're tracking at the bottom of the screen over here, and you can then have your students do any analysis on that they want, either by recording it into the lab book or just by looking at the data as the objects are moving. If you start time, you can see they're moving very, very slowly, so you can accelerate how fast time is passing. If you want to be able to see the planets where they were over time, if you turn on trails, you'll see these little dotted lines showing the plotting of where the objects are over time. A couple of the other features that you may be interested in are changing what plane you're looking at. So if we switch to the parallel view, you can see it from a different plane. You're looking right on this edge of the plane, so here's Mars and Earth. Or you can zoom down into object view. So if we do that looking down above, we're looking over Mars here. The false size makes it a little bit hard to see. You can see the moons of Mars. You could also go back out and you could zoom down to Earth. And there you can see Earth and the moon, false size again. And then if you slow down time, you'd be able to see here's where the sun is coming from. You can watch the moon rotate around, and that will help your students to be able to learn about the phases of the moon. If you wanted to try a different view, if you zoom down to the Earth and change the direction you're looking at from on the Earth, you see as we track around which angle we're looking at, you can then watch the moon pass by and watch how the phases change over time, that direction. So those are a couple of the basic features of the solar system view that may be useful to you.